the wisteria now, so that's quite good. I have got a lot of leaves on the floor, as you can see, but hey, if I get to pick them up or get to mow it, then I'll mow it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it, to be honest. Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Right, I'm back on it now because I've had a busy week and a half getting personal stuff done and what have you, so I'm back now. So I'll show you what's been going on in the polytunnel, and I need to, well, I don't need to, but I'm going to collect the last of the leaves from the front there, so I'll show you that, and we'll start off with that. Then I'm sure there'll be a few other things that I'll show you along the way. I've just given my strawberries a bit of water, but yeah, because I haven't given them any water for a while, to be honest. Now we're getting a bit dry, so yeah. But if you look at these pine berries, you can see I've got loads of flowers on them still, even though it's cold and everything. If you look in the centre of them, over there, they're still yellow, so they haven't been frosted or anything, and they are still developing little pine berries. So I might get a few, well, I am going to, hopefully, if it don't get too frosty, I'll get to pick some really late pine berries, so that's quite good. But like I say, I can't see any of them that have been frosted, because if they were, that bit in the middle there, that would go all black, and then that's how you can tell that they've been frosted, but they haven't. So I might get a bit of a late harvest, which is quite good. These are the pink cuttings that I've taken. They're doing all right, growing a little bit, as you can see, so they'll be quite good. These are the runners that I got this year. This front row is my ones, and my neighbour gave me 3 of his because he had quite a lot of runners this year. So yeah, I need to give these a water as well, actually. But yeah, they're doing all right. Right, I went to my local range yesterday and picked up some bits and bobs. I got some new seeds. Obviously some of these are for next year, but there is the broad beans that I can do, so I'll probably do them in this video. Broad bean barnyard exhibition. For some unknown reason, I never saved any of my seeds from last year, so I had to get some fresh seeds. Got some spring onions, white Lisbon. I thought I'd give these a go. I've never done these. Dwarf French bean, purple queen. So they should look quite cool. If they come out anything like them dwarf beans I had this year, that'd be quite good. I'm going to do a lot more of the dwarf stuff, French beans and what have you. And also this Wilco's was in the range, so I don't know whether they've bought up old stock from them or whether they're part of them or whatever. But yeah, I got a cucumber market more 76, so hopefully I'll have a bit more luck with these. I didn't do any last year, but I've done some the year before, and the few of them were very bitter when I first tried them, so hopefully these will be a bit better. And I've got a couple of metal grinding discs because I need to cut cut the oil drum in half so I can burn loads of logs and stuff. I'll show you, well, there's quite a lot of bits of wood to burn anyway, you know what I mean? So yeah. Right, these bits and bobs are still in here from the last week and a half, so I'm going to get all this tidied up and get some of this wood that needs burning, get it out into a pile, and I'll show you all of the wood. I'm pretty sure you've seen it before, but it's up by my little shed, but there's quite a lot of it, so I need to get that burnt really. Right, I've got my rake and I've got some of the bags. As you can see, I've got a little bit of some leaves over there, so all I'm going to do is rake them out and put them in the bag. I did actually cut this, but I don't think I showed you afterwards, but as you can see, it's starting to die back for the winter, so yeah. But anyway, I'll get this all raked up and bagged up, and I'll come back to you after I've done that. I've got, well, 1.5 bags. One of these is a decent sized one, and the other bag's a little bag, but hey, but as you can see, this is where it was before, and because it was covered, it's just like a dirt patch now. But I will admit, this bit along this front bit is very mossy, so really I need to scarify it, but nah, I'm not bothered about that really. But as you can see, I cleared most of it up, so that'll do me. So I'll grab these and put these in my compost bin now, I think. As you've just seen, I put them leaves that I picked up from the front straight in here. They're full size ones, so yeah, they'll take a little bit longer to rot down, but I don't think I showed you these. These are the ones that I mowed up, the first lot. As you can see, it's a lot smaller. It's got grass in there as well, but that'd be all right. I put all of it over here, as you might have seen in the video. But really, I need to break up this pallet, I think, because I don't think there's going to be a lot on there I can use. There's a few, possibly yeah. I'll just break them up and see what I can save, and that rotten stuff can go with the other lot that I've got to burn. I have got the that there is the oil drum that I need to cut so I can use it for a burning bin. Right, there's a couple of winter radish in there. I'm going to take them out because, as you might be able to tell, there isn't no manure in that little bit, so I'll just take them out. Get a couple of buckets of this horse manure that's rotted down, and I will chuck that on there. Then that bed has been fully manured then, so I'll just do that off camera. I'll get them out and get a bucket on there. Right, I'll put that bit of horse manure on there. That is well rotted stuff as well, just in case you haven't seen before. That was from last year, so it is well rotted. I've got my scaffold pole there, So I'll put you on a time lapse and I'll start taking these pallets apart. Well, that's them pallets broken apart. There is a lot of rotten bits in here that I can't really use, but there is some that I can use, like these bits, because, well, I'm going to obviously go through these and save what I can, but I won't show you that, because because I want to do my other compost bin front, really. But yeah, I can get some extra wood for that. Like I say, I'll probably use one or a couple of these for like posts or what have you. Then I can use some of them boards to slat it out or something like that. Right, I'll put this back on. But this is my other compost bin, just in case you haven't seen it. It's got my compost from last year in it. So there is quite a bit in there. But when I get a chance, I want to put some of that, my own compost, on top of this. And on top of that as well. But I'm gonna wait, because I'm hoping to pick up some cardboard from my local shop. When I get that, I'll put a layer of cardboard on top. Then I'll get some of my own compost out the big bin out of there, and I'll put that on top. But hey, that's when I get some cardboard. Right, I'll get and sort some of this out now. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get a bit more than that. But then again, I did say it's quite rotten, but that'll do, and it's better than nothing at all. And this is all the scrap wood I've got. Like I said, I'll show you where the other lot of rubbish is that I need to burn. Like I said earlier, I've got a bag up here that all of this has got to be burnt as well. But these are my two other water butts actually. They're quite full. This one's full right to the brim, as you can see as well. So yeah, like I said, I need to get my this cutter out, cut that oil drum up, then I can have a good old burn up. I've been to this shop, and as you can see, I've got loads of cardboard, so I get this out of the car and then get it up to the top there. I've got that cardboard up here, still haven't moved that up the top there, so I'll do that as well. And let me move this cage over on here somewhere. Then I'll start laying the cardboard over the top of it. And once I've done all that cardboard, I'll come back to you. I've got all the cardboard down to cover that bed the best I can. So what I need to do now actually is move this bit of cage and then 2 pallets. Then I can get my wheelbarrow up here. I'll jump in here and chuck a couple of barrel loads of compost, homemade, onto the top of that bed. So I'll get this cleared, get them cleared out of the way, and I'll come back to you.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and
And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. They're all the things I want to know. Secrets start in the heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Oh, that's that bed definitely topped right up now. But as you can see, it's still got leaves that I haven't rotted down in there, but yeah, that's probably still settled down a little bit once it all starts rotting down and everything. So yeah, but as you can see, it's full right up, and you watch later on in the year that'll drop down once all these stuff starts rotting down and it starts settling and stuff. Yeah, so that's another good job done. What I think, while I've got this out, or off, or whatever you want to call it, on the first one, I put these clips at the top. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the same again on the bottom, because as you can see, it's not attached. So I'll just whiz a couple of them in at the bottom, one on there, and obviously one on the other side, and then I'll put it back over there. I've put that brassica cage back there. I put a couple of more of them round clip things to hold that back on. That pushed in quite easy through the cardboard, to be honest. So that's that bed all sorted for next year. I need to do this one really. I'll do the same as what I've done on there. I've got some this isn't for now, by the way, I'll just do this off camera, but this is the rest of my horse manure. So I'll put that on there, put the horse manure on first like I did on that one. I've still got a bit of cardboard, I might have to get a bit more. I'll put a layer of cardboard on, and then I'll get some more of my compost out of here and put that on top. But ideally I need to sort this edge out really first. This isn't for today, it's probably, I might do this next week, but I need to sort out that edge because it's rotted away. I need to sort and get all of that old rotten wood up by the rest, and I need to cut that barrel. So I'm probably going to cut that barrel next week, have a good old burn up, get rid of this old wood and rotten wood, and sort this bed out next week, I think. One other thing I want to do next week, I've got my broad beans barnyard exhibition, so I'm probably going to plant them next week, plus sort that bed out there as well. So thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's done in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, see you on Wednesday. Bye.